If we look past 66 onward at the Road Traffic Act. Now, this 66 talk about driving under influence. Basically, of course, you know, to drive under any influence of any drugs, alcohol, or so. Alright? So, you can actually get charged with driving under the influence of alcohol, of any drugs, whatever the case is. So, that way can happen, even if you not cause no accident, you know. Right? The police might see a vehicle, now really drive straight and steady, so they stop it. And then do a breathalyzer test and say the driver either drive drunk. So, in that case, they can charge them with driving under the influence, even if no accident at all no occur. Alright. And so now, under section 67 of the Road Traffic Act, it deals with the restriction affecting motorcycles, motorbike. Make you aware what you are saying now. So, subsection 1 outline things what you know to do if you ride bike. You say it shall not be lawful for more than one person in addition to the driver to be carried. That means it's against the law for one bike have 3 people or more upon it. Right? You must have only the rider and the pillion. Nobody else. Well, that is basically what it says. Right? Now, part B, you say any person to be carried otherwise than by sitting aside the motorcycle and on a proper seat securely fixed to the motorcycle behind the driver's seat. Now, it means well, basically, what may I look upon this and see is that the seat must long enough to accommodate the second person behind you, if you are right. Any person, because a 2-wheel motorcycle to be driven on 1 wheel only. So what it says is that it's illegal for your wheelie. You see man, I ride by corridor and then lift up the front and just ride on the back wheel. What this says is that police can actually ticket you for that. Right? Alright. So, in that case. Maybe even police see them already and can't really bother to run them down. So it's say want go ticket man for them kind of thing there. Right? You have certain details in the law. Yes, them can ticket your feet, but sometimes the resources just figure run down a man to give him ticket because he lift up the front of him bike. Just so. Sometimes they're not even bother with that. But anyway, it's still against the law. Subsection 2. If any person, if you carry somebody in contravention of subsection 1, that means you carry more than 2 people on your bike. Or if you drive a motorcycle in contravention of subsection 1C, that means you are the wheelie, then you commit an offense. That's what it has said. Alright. If we look upon subsection 68, restriction on number of trailers drawn. So remember, even though we call the whole of the vehicle the trailer, but as the American call it tractor trailer, the front tire with the engine then call it tractor, and then the part where you pull when you have no engine, you just pull it behind you, and that are really the trailer. Why basically say is how much trailer you draw on a road mustn't be more than such number, if any, prescribed in relation to the motor vehicle of any particular class. Usually I just one trailer. You know, I go hook up another trailer to the one there. Now, for the purpose of this section, trailer, it includes a vehicle used solely for carrying water for the purpose of drawing, or well, for carrying water for the purpose of drawing vehicle or any agricultural vehicle not constructed to carry a load. So, if you are pulling another vehicle, disabled vehicle behind you, then it look like this, consider that. Not, well, you know, really consider it a trailer. It said, for the purpose of this section, the word trailer shall include any vehicle used solely for carrying water for the purpose of drawing vehicle of any agricultural or any agricultural vehicle not constructed to carrying a load. Well, I guess you have a tractor, agricultural tractor, you use plow, and the plowing part behind it, call it a trailer, right? But if you drive a vehicle and I tow another vehicle, well, me not see it in here, so they consider it as a trailer. It's saying not including any vehicle used solely for carrying water. If you have your vehicle and I just water it and carry a thing them I talk about, like the water truck, they don't consider that as a trailer. But anyway, let me see now. Any person, once you violate subsection 1, you say any person commit an offense if you cause or permit trailer to be drawn in contravention of subsection 1, then in that case you commit an offense against the law. Alright. Section 69, it says you have a duty to give information about your identity in a certain case. It says, in subsection 1, right? If you own a vehicle, you must make sure say every person who you authorize to drive the vehicle have their ID. That's a part A. B, so you must make sure, so whoever you authorize to drive the vehicle have a license. Not only that, but it must have the right license. If you're going to give somebody your vehicle, if you drive as a public passenger vehicle, you look on the license to make sure, say, and on a private license, and on a general license when they're not allowed to drive a public passenger vehicle, it must allow them to drive the public passenger vehicle, right? Or if it's a commercial vehicle, you examine the license to make sure they have the right license. And it says they live at the address on the license, or if they no longer live at that address, you must know where them live, the current address. Because you know, say if anything happen, the police want to know where them live, and you then go and check. If them can't find out from the person, you are the owner of the vehicle, right? You then when come to certain information as the owner of the vehicle. Now, the driver or operator of the vehicle, they commit an offense. They allege to have committed an offense. Now, the owner or operator of the vehicle must give certain information as to the identity of the driver or the operator of the vehicle. Well, the driver of the vehicle. So, you have to give the information if the police ask for it. Right? And in the case of an offense under section 85, why 85? You're much further down. The document is which section we there now? 69. Alright, 85 the further in the document. We're going to see later on why it has said. Let me just get a glance. Alright, section 85 deal with parking of vehicles. Alright, now that we see, if we go back up to section 65. Alright, so here now. Well, no, under section 65 with it there. We pass number of trailers drawn. Oh yeah, due to forgive information in a certain cases, right? So, in the case of the offense under section 85, so section 69 we don't know. Alright. So section 85 deal with parking of motor vehicles. Now, as the local authority having power to institute proceeding for the offense. So you know, so you have no parking zone. So basically if they park bad and obstruct traffic, or them park in a no parking zone. Right? Institute proceeding for the offense. Or any person acting on their behalf may require. Now, part B. What it say? The powers conferred under them paragraph there may be exercised in relation to any person who shall, if required, as specified by that paragraph. So the paragraph say, if you give your information, as your name and so on, and where you live, they give such information which may lead to the identification of the driver or operator as the person may be able to give. A person who contravenes subsection 1 commit an offense. Subsection 1 say you own the vehicle and you give somebody else to drive, and you give them your vehicle to drive even though they don't have no license, or they have the wrong license, or them not live where them say them live, or the license say them live, and you never check it out, you commit an offense. Alright? That is what the law they say. B, subsection 2. Subsection 2 say again, police ask you for your information. Alright. Part B say, in subsection 2A, commit an offense unless you show to the satisfaction of the court that you did not know and could not with reasonable diligence have ascertained the identity of the driver or operator of the vehicle. Or if you, that is subsection 2A. Subsection 2A, the police ask you for the information about the driver or the motor vehicle. Well, it says somebody will drive your vehicle, right? You commit an offense unless you show to the satisfaction of the court you did not know and could not without reasonable diligence have ascertained the identity of the driver. I guess in that case, the person who I drive, him repair your vehicle is a mechanic and him go drive your vehicle on the road without your knowledge. So maybe in that case, or it could be that you leave a car at garage for repair and one of the person at the garage say might test drive a vehicle and you don't know, you never know. It could be that, right? Or if some young person so they want to have fun, could be your son, your daughter, some relative will drive out your vehicle on the road and police ticket them. So in that case, you wouldn't be guilty of the offense. Alright. And that's subsection 2B. Let me see what subsection 2B say again. It says any powers conferred which give in such information which may lead to the identification of the driver or the operator of the vehicle. Alright, so in that case, well, is it somewhat similar, same thing, right? It's somewhat of a similar situation, but again, you wouldn't be able reasonably to give the identity of the driver, right? You give such information which may lead to the identification of the driver or operator of the vehicle. Alright, so that's section 69. We'll look at section 70 next time.